You're going to respond with softness. You're going to look at him and play stupid. Me? Are you talking to me?
Just because you're talking doesn't mean that your partner is understanding.
Sleep with me, free Wi-Fi, free breakfast.
He has my key. I couldn't get in the house. I had to Uber to and from. Like,
you don't, boo. You should be submissive to me.
Deserve a traditional woman.
No, you don't.
That's the only way you can get to me. Like, you have to look good.
Did you reply to his message?
His style is really cool and handsome. Also, he like hip-hop music.
Hey guys, welcome back to More to Life. Before I get into this video, I ask that you like, comment, also subscribe, and please make sure you click that notification bell just to make sure you get my videos as soon as I release them. Let's get right into this.
When I first got married, my wife told me one night, she said, Sean, I'm going to bed early. I left some food on the stove. Can you put it away before you go to bed? I said, sure. There are 4 pots on the stove. I go to the refrigerator, I make room, and I put each pot neatly into the refrigerator. I put the food away. She comes down the next day, goes to the refrigerator, sees that I put the 4 pots in the refrigerator, and says, why did you put the pots in the refrigerator? Because before you went to bed, you communicated, put the food away. I did what you said. When she told me to put the food away, what does she mean? Put the food in Tupperware, wrap the food up in saran wrap, put the food in aluminum foil, wash the dishes, be sure to empty the dishwasher. She said none of that. The point I'm trying to make is just because you're talking doesn't mean that your partner is understanding. You got to be sure that you are being assertive. What do you feel? What do you need? What do you want? What do you desire? Your wife cannot read your mind. So you have to be assertive and break down for her. Here it is.
He's right. But better yet, what happens when you're not in the West? The woman will just do it for you without even thinking about it. But he's right, though. Everybody, men and women, need to let their partner know exactly what they mean. This happens in relationships. And the only way it's going to stop is if, like you said, the woman explains herself in full. Because I'm sure she gave enough of an attitude for the whole next day, probably for hours and hours and hours on end. And I can tell he explains himself very well. He said, but you didn't tell me that. But you didn't tell me that. Why are you supposed to automatically know? No, he's not. You got to tell him, man.
In Thailand, we don't say, oh, I like you. Are you single? Can I have your number? We say, sleep with me, free Wi-Fi, free breakfast. Wow.
She's joking. I hope so. Because sleep with me, free Wi-Fi, free breakfast. This is wild.
How to properly argue with a man. Disclaimer, if you are not a feminine girly girl type who is dating or has a roster of men who are masculine provider protector types, this will not work for you, okay?
You don't have men that are masculine provider protector types? So what are you saying? Those guys stand for anything? That's what it sounds like she's saying. Because she said here how to argue with a man the right way. Why is that something that you're trying to do? But let's continue.
Okay, it will not. So when you are starting a dating relationship, you need to set these boundaries and standards off the bat. If you don't, how you start is going to set the tone for the rest of the time that you are getting to know each other, okay? So let's say Ryan, I don't know, Chad, he is talking to you and about something that happened or something he didn't like, and he is addressing you, and the tone is a little questionable, it's a bit condescending. You can kind of tell the tone is climbing or the volume is climbing, and you just feel uncomfortable. Now, you're not going to respond with aggression. What you're going to do, you're going to respond with softness. That's tactic number 1. You're going to respond with softness. You're going to look at him and play stupid. Listen to me. Play stupid. I'm sorry, like, were you talking to me? Like, I'm just a little confused. Like, once he starts, play that card.
Huh?
Me? Are you talking to me?
I said, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
That's so weird. I swear you were talking to somebody else because you've never spoken to me like that. And I'm not used to that. And that's really...
Mess around doing that, you're gonna get the right one day, right? Because she'll play that, and the guy will be like, "You damn right, I'm talking to you." But you know what's wild? Did you guys remember? She's the same woman whose man left her and went to DR or Thailand or something like that, and got a woman there. I wonder why.
Really scary. And I don't like that. So
That's it. I'm done.
do you want to try again?
It's delusional.
Okay, do that. That'll check him right there without being aggressive. You don't have to throw all these gang signs and we don't have to do all that. That's ghetto. No. Be controlled. Have emotional control. Figure it out. Okay? Number 2. Let's say you're having a discussion. I don't even like using the words argue or fight because to me it's very aggressive. We can have a discussion and we can talk about it and we can hash things out. We don't have to get all, in our feelings and no, okay? We can have a completely solid conversation and have this problem solved in a matter of a few minutes if we're very effective. It's about being an effective communicator. Now, once he's talking to you, let's say it's at a restaurant, it's on the couch or something, you're at the park, I don't know, and he's kind of talking to you and he's kind of just pointing the finger at you and he's just doing all this extraness. First of all, before he even starts to get there, hold his hand. And look at him sweetly smile, nod your head, call him baby, brush his hair, touch him, okay? Physical touch is gonna break him down. It's gonna break him down, okay? All of a sudden, his voice gets softer. All of a sudden, all the heat, all the passion that he wanted to give you and all this stuff towards the argument all of a sudden dies down, okay? Try these work. Once again, listen to my disclaimer, all right? There's no reason, ladies, to be losing in this department when you have your girly girls tactics and ways.
Now, this is the thing. Why would a man get that riled up over something so minor, right? Like a man getting riled up like that is like a woman cheating or a woman just disrespecting him. Why would a man get that riled up? What are you doing? Something like why your man left and ran to Thailand or DR, one of those places, right? And you guys can search it up. She actually had that happen to her. The man became a passport bro, and he was out. I wonder why.
Always be saying they want a traditional woman, like, oh, can you cook? Can you do it? You not a traditional man.
Thank you.
Be a traditional man. Is you even a breadwinner, boo? Sit down.
Anyway, thank you so much for this interview.
Can you change a tire?
Thank you.
Done.
Have you built?
Well, yeah, most men can change a tire. If they can't, they should figure it out. Basic survival skills.
A house?
Have you built a house, baby? Y'all want
Who's
traditional
building
women?
houses
Y'all
like
not
that?
traditional men. Period.
They don't deserve a traditional woman.
No, you don't. You don't, boo. You should be submissive to me.
You can't make this up.
Actually.
Ooh, you see that manly attitude? This is exactly what guys are running from. Guys are running from women like that. She feels she's really the prize. That's a sad thing, right? When guys are leaving and women are bringing tables to the table. Ain't that something? Women are bringing tables to the dinner table. And how they bringing tables? They're cooking the whole dinner. And then not only that, remember in the first part when the woman said, oh yeah, tell me you want me to do this, and that. They're cooking everything, cleaning everything, doing everything all in one shot. This is why men are leaving. Men are leaving for this exact reason. And then when there's arguments, they don't do condescending things that tick you off. They don't push your buttons. And why is the man getting so upset to push your buttons? You understand what I'm saying? And you guys already know what it is. That's why you guys want to find something else. I mean, seriously, y'all got to think about it. And who are they talking about? They're talking about men like us, men that want traditional women. That's why we're leaving. This is why.
Would y'all believe me if I told y'all that I have not talked?
All right, it says her boyfriend has stolen her car and won't answer the phone. I shouldn't have to go to my social media to get my car. Look at that picture. What does he look like to you? She's dealing with Pookalicious, the pookster, the man that take your car when you have somewhere important to be, the guy that will never ever have a car, the guy that probably just got out of jail or on his way to jail, the guy that has nothing to do all day banged different woman, and she chased him.
Him since earlier when I called him on here. I Uber to work and been calling him to bring me my car. He has not answered the phone, but he can get on TikTok here and act like I'm playing victim and like I be lying to y'all when y'all can clearly see that he be doing exactly what I'm showing y'all. He's in my car. I'm not in the car with him. So if I'm lying about you, my car, all of this, and why wouldn't I tell you that I have to go to work? Make it make sense. Why would I let you take my car and not tell you what time to be back so I could be to work? Then furthermore, how are you answering your phone?
We do not care.
You are in my car. Like, I don't get that. How do I have to Uber to and from work? And I'm the one with a car and I got to Uber to and from work. Then I had to go to the leasing office when I got here, tell them to let me in because he got my key. He has my key. I couldn't get in the house. I had to Uber to and from. Like, make it make sense. None of this makes sense. I'm about to report my car stolen. Because obviously that's the only way. Because that's what it is at this point. I didn't tell you to have my car all day. I keep calling you. You're not answering. I'm texting you. You're not responding. Like,
He's using you. And that's what you wanted. But the wild thing, the man is out there for you, right in your phone. But you know what you say and you tell all your friends? He do the most for me, but he's too boring. I can't stand a guy like that. He just wants me too much. When the man that's for you, that's in your phone, is probably willing to buy you a car.
Oh, he's too soft. I need a guy that's hard.
That's usually my line.
This is the problem. This is why guys say, I don't want to deal. Because the man for her probably doesn't want to be with her anymore. The man for her that used to want her is now headed off to the Philippines somewhere or headed off to Thailand. Sad.
What makes a guy attractive?
I know it's not about looks, but that's the only way you can get to me. Like, you have to look good, but personality too. And you got to be goofy because I'm goofy. So you have to have some type of sense of humor. So, yeah.
What's your opinion? Why do girls always go to the bathroom together?
Just to basically tell everything that's going on. Like if we spot something, like, because in clubs like that, you can't hear with the music. So, but it's like more of a safety thing. So that's why, we go together. So.
What's your name?
Faith.
Where are you from?
Florida.
Okay. How do you guys like it in Korea?
It's not bad. It's a lot to do here. So.
How is it as compared to like where you come from?
It's way more to do here. So.
Last question. What is your Instagram ID?
It's Faye Loves. It's FAYYLOVEZ. Yeah.
So she out in Korea doing a thing. Black women are going out there too. And you ask yourself, why are black women and all women going to other countries? For the same reason why most men should too, right? They're leaving to have a better living for cheaper. When it comes down to maybe 2-3 years from now, things are going to be crazy. You definitely want to be in a place where things aren't as hectic where you're from. Because I'll tell you one thing, back home, it's going to be bananas.
What's your name?
My name is Cindy.
Are you currently dating someone?
Yeah, I'm dating with American guy.
How did you meet your boyfriend?
On Izzy. At first, he contacted me.
What is Izzy?
Instagram.
Why did you reply to his message?
His style is really cool and handsome. Also, he like hip-hop music.
Oh, man. It's like that out there, man. In Korea, they like hip-hop. She got a black man, of course. He likes hip-hop. Why not, right? But let's hear her out. Let's hear what she got to say.
Also, I like hip-hop music, so I think we are really comfortable.
So, like, what type of hip-hop music do you like?
Playboy Cardi.
One thing you would say you like the most about...
When she said that, I said, oh, she definitely got a pass for bro. Playboy Cardi? Man, Playboy Cardi, that's not like listening to Jay-Z, even Nas nowadays. Playboy Cardi, that's selective hearing from a person that's black. And she's listening to Playboy Cardi. Wild.
Your boyfriend.
Especially he is older than me, so I like his mature side.
How do you communicate with your boyfriend? Is it like in English or like in Korean?
Only English, but because he can't speak Korean. Actually, he leave Korea last month, so we have long distance relationship now.
Wow.
I plan to go to US.
Ooh, that's the thing. That's the thing. That's the thing right there. When you get a woman from China, when you get a woman from Korea, if you get a woman from Japan, women from those countries can visit the US. So the man went over there. Hey, why don't you just come see? Oh yeah, I'll definitely come see you. I want to come meet you. This is what it's all about. This is commitment here. The man went, bagged her up, did everything, got her hooked. Now she's ready to go out there, meet the family, because she got that chill in her bones. Oh, I miss him. I miss my baby. And this is what guys want. She's going to go out there and go see him. Now, will she be affected by going out there? Probably not. She probably visited before. But let me see what you got to say.
Because I want to see my boyfriend, so I plan maybe summertime this year. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, she's so sweet. You see the difference there? Did you see that? Did you see the whole video? Woman complain, oh, you probably not even you need to be submissive to me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Just so sweet and pleasant. This is why guys are leaving. Because we all know
This is the way.
it's definitely more to life than dealing with that.
Imagine where you will be, and it will be so. Hold the line. Stay with me.